guys, it's Andrea. I am back with another Sew With Me for the Puzzle Mystery Quilt. This is 2025 Spring. I am hashtag Team Raven. I'm doing the large Raven. This is in the Flyway category. Y'all, open today, I believe, is the 2025 Fall sign-ups. Now that's like Under the Sea, I think's the theme. And if you use my link, Andrea C, all one word, that's SEA, I'll link it down below. When you sign up, first of all, it greatly helps me out because it lets them know I sent you. Second of all, whoever gets the most referrals wins an awesome quilt kit. So please use my link. And third, you get a free gift with purchase. Okay, here's my clue 5 for the Raven. I'm going to do a video on all the colorways and stuff for the new one tomorrow. So be looking for that. There's a free gift with this. Sometimes in our clues, they put little free gifts in. Let's see what this is. It says cotton cuts. Oh, it's Post-it notes. We have the big ones here and we have the small ones here. You know what I love to use these for? Marking recipes and recipe books that I shall never make. You could also use it to mark your fabrics. Okay, let me pull up my pattern. They email it to me. If you do the prepay, they'll send you all your fabric and then they'll email you on the release date your pattern. If you do monthly, they'll send you a paper pattern. Gotta find my email. Hold, please. Under the Sea. Yep, that's what it is. Come with me, my love, to the sea of love. I want to tell you, whoops, that's clue 6, just how much I love you. Here's clue 5. We're making 4 blocks. Here's our pre-cut pieces. I am not prepared tall, y'all. A through F. So let me get my alphabeties out. A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay. This is how I do mine. I organize my alphabeties. And then here on the back of this guide is going to be your little letters that go with your fabric. Like this is fabric E. And then I sort it underneath my alphabety. So I know what's what when I'm pulling them. Ooh, we got a bunch of this, which is D. I don't know what colorway I'm getting for the next one. They haven't told me yet. I did pick my top 3 favorites. And I did number 1, I think I put Driftwood, number 2, Oasis, number 3, Davy Jones Locker. So, I don't know which one they'll send me yet. There's A. Is this all triangles? This is B. Looks like all hash marks. And more E. And this is F. Come with me, my love. Here we have some squares. To the sea. Save this or your paper clue that says clue 5, because you're going to need to clip this to your block so you know what's what when we get our final instructions in clue 10. Okay. The sea of love. I wanna tell you just how much I love you. All right, first up is A. We're gonna need the large square, 4 of them, and yes, I've lost 2 nails. I need to write down in my planner to go get my nails done tomorrow, and maybe it'll happen. Maybe. We're gonna put B on these 2 sides, the top 2 sides, just like this. I find a full seam is best with these. I do a full seam when I'm piecing them, and then I'll do a scant if I'm trying to avoid points. That's the method to my madness. This is the first day I've sewn in since Monday night. And it is Friday night. And I didn't have a sew with me up for Thursday, so sorry. I tried my hardest, or not my hardest, but I tried a little bit to get videos up for when we were away in Memphis. And I did 2 out of the 3 days, so hi me. And then I thought I could have come in here and sewn when we got home Thursday night, but I was just wore out. I sat on the couch and like didn't move until bedtime, and then I went to bed. I fell asleep super early for me, midnight. So yeah, I'm still sore. My calves are sore from walking around the zoo. I went to the zoo two days in a row there, and I ended up buying the membership because Stella loves going to the zoo, and we were going 2 days anyway, and that's basically the price of a family membership for the year. So we're going to go back to Memphis now in a couple of weeks, just for the day, for Surprise Saturday. We'll go to the zoo again, and they're supposed to be opening a Raising Cane's in South Haven, Mississippi, which is just outside Memphis, about 20 minutes, 20 minutes. And that's Stella's all-time favorite restaurant. So we have to go back. And they're not opening until June 10th. So we're going to go the Saturday after they open. And we'll probably go to the movies. And that way Sam will go too, because he doesn't care to go to the zoo. But he likes to go to Memphis and eat, and he likes the movies. So we're going to have a busy Surprise Saturday. We're going to do Raising Cane's for lunch, and then we're going to go to the zoo. Then we're going to go to the movies and see How to Train Your Dragon live version. And then we'll go to supper before we leave, and wherever Sam wants to go, since he didn't go with us this week. And he's saying right now Crazy Noodle, which is a ramen place that we all love. I figured he'd pick Gus's, but he didn't. We had a great time in Memphis, though. Me and Stella, it was so fun. We had such a good time. The zoo was amazing, and the weather was beautiful, and all the animals were out and about because it was beautiful. We went to the wolves exhibit, and they were literally out there howling, like so cliche-ish. They had one was up on this big stump, which was angled, so he was like angled, just a howling away. And then there was 4 other wolves down at his feet. They were also just howling away. Every time he'd howl, they'd answer. Even the zookeeper was recording it, and he was like, "It's the first time I'll see him do this." All together. I was like, oh, it was so cool. And I liked how we did it for 2 days. That way we did half of the zoo one day and half of the zoo the next. And, you know, I wasn't dying from exhaustion. I was just tired from exhaustion. Now we're going to put C right here. Just this corner. So I'm just going to pull 4 of them. And we stayed in the Peabody again. And it was even bougier than the last time we stayed. They gave us an even fancier room than the last time, and I don't know why, but hey, I'm not complaining. And maybe because it was handicap bathroom, it was a lot larger, and the floor was like tiled marble looking-ish, and I think it was carpet before. Then I started thinking, I bet it's that way for ease of wheelchair use. And of course the bathroom was all handicapped up and bars and all that, but it was beautiful. I love that place. When you walk in to the Peabody, it smells, they've got a scent pop through it. It smells like roses. As soon as you walk in, you feel like class, bro. You feel high class, let me tell you. And it's not that much more expensive than a regular hotel room. It was about $150 a night. I think it was $140 something one night and $150 something the next. Which, a nice hotel around here you can get for like $100, $120 at a nice hotel. So, heck yeah. And it's right in downtown, so we walked almost every place we went besides the zoo and the Crazy Noodle, which was in Midtown. We ate at Rendezvous downtown, which was literally right across the street from us. We ate at Huey's, which was across the street from us. We walked to Beale Street, which was like a block from us. And we ate at the best restaurant of the trip, and I had never eaten there before. And it was on Beale Street, and it was called Blues City Cafe. I've always heard of it, but I don't know why I've never eaten at it. Y'all, 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. If you go to Memphis and want some good barbecue on Beale Street, I had the ribs. I had turnip greens. It came with hush puppies. Oh gosh, it was so good. Their tartar sauce was to die for. And then Aldo's Pizza we walked to, because that was only like a block away from the hotel as well. We sat outside at the pizza joint. And let's see, we need D. D is next on this corner. And we went at lunch, so it was about 11:30. There weren't a lot of people out on the street, because this is like, this street that it's on, it's not, cars don't drive on it. It's like the trolley comes through, it's all brick paved, you know, cobblestones or whatever. But in fact, we did see one car driving on it, but I don't think they were supposed to be. Because I've never seen cars on that road. And there's not even lanes. So I think they just turned the wrong road and were probably like freaking out, man. But anyway, while we were sitting there, you know, they have quite a bit of homeless in Memphis. And I was sitting there saying to myself, I was homeless, this would be where I would hang out and get food. Because there's all these restaurants, right? 2 different homeless people walked up to us when we were eating our pizza and asked for slices. Asked for a slice of pizza, which we had ordered a huge pizza, me and Stella. We had like half of it left. So I was like, sure, grab you a slice. 2 different people came up, and we had 2 slices at the end of it, and we looked around to see if we could find anyone else to give it to, but we couldn't. We didn't see anyone, you know, homeless standing around. And then what else? Where else did we go? Neither one of us were real impressed with Huey's. I mean, and Stella got to pick all the restaurants. So I can't say much about our choices. I mean, it was fine, but it's nothing we would ever go back to. Just a burger joint. The ranch was good there. I can say that. And the burger was good. Stella got a burger. I got a club sandwich. And it was just okay. The fries were really good. And Stella got me a bite of her burger, and it was good. But in comparison to, like, you know, the other places you could eat in Memphis that are 5 out of 5, I wouldn't go there again. I'm wearing my Memphis Zoo t-shirt today. Okay, there's those. We'll set those to the side. And next we're going to do A and C, 2 of them. Oh, and we went to the movies too while we were there. We went and saw the live version of Lilo and Stitch. And it was really good, y'all. Both of us really enjoyed it. They have recliner seating there. And get this, how bougie this was. There was QR codes on the arms of the chairs, and you could order food to your seat in the theater. Even though we had just ate, Stella was like, can we order food in the QR? So I'm like, we're full, girl. What are you talking about? She's like, I can eat a pretzel. So then, of course, I was like, okay, I could eat nachos. So we did it. We scanned the QR, ordered nachos with cheese, extra cheese, and a big bag of popcorn with butter, and a big soda, and they brought it all to us on these 2 trays. And the popcorn wasn't like what you would get at the thing. It was a Ziploc bag. It was a huge Ziploc bag of popcorn. And they served the melted butter on the side in a cup. It was so good. I poured all that butter in the bag like this, every bit of it. I've still got 3/4 of that bag left. I ate on it in the hotel room. I'm going to be eating on it for days. Okay, now we're going to put A and C units with A. 2 of them. The A small square. So many cutie animals. We got to see them feeding the tiger. We just happened to be standing there when she walked up to feed the tiger, which was so cool to watch. They would throw him his meat and he'd try to catch it in his or her jaws, you know. D and A are next. 2 of them. Yeah, the only place we drove was when we first got there, before we checked into the hotel. We drove to Crazy Noodle and to the movies. Then we walked to almost all the restaurants we went to. And then we went shopping on Beale Street and got milkshakes and all kinds of stuff. But we took the first day we went to the zoo, we took an Uber. And the second day we went to the zoo was when we were leaving. So, oh shoot, I still got one to do. And we drove to the zoo for the second day, which then I got free parking because I was a member. And they took the cost of the membership, what I paid for the first day, off the price of the membership. And we were going to eat after we left the zoo. We were both still stuffed, and that's when we ate at the Blue City Cafe. We were both still stuffed from that, so we just drove home. And it's nice at the Peabody too because, well, lots of hotels will let you do this, but they'll tag tagged our baggage when we checked out and let us come back later to get it when we were done for the day. And they have valet parking and all that bougie stuff. These are going to be with the A square again. I mean, the people at the Peabody look like the hotel workers that you see in movies. They're fancy uniform, the red uniforms with the gold buttons, and they're all like, yes, Miss Andrea, yes, Miss Carol, you know, like they know you, and oh my gosh, it's just a really cool experience. And of course, you get to see the cutie ducks. And they had a cutie soap duck in the hotel room I took it. And then they have, I don't know if I told you this or not, they have like turn down service at night. They'll come knock on your door and like ask if you want any more water, or if you want some chocolate. And we're like, chocolate please. These two together. Nesting. Now at this point is when I started doing a scant scene. Next is C and D. Oh, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Y'all, one of the best parts too is they have fans. Like, they brought me a box fan when I asked them. Because it's deathly quiet, and I cannot sleep in deathly quiet. I mean, the first night I didn't ask for the fan, and it was so quiet. I kept waking up and trying to get the air conditioner fan to kick on, you know, just to have that noise. And then I asked ChatGPT, which is amazing, by the way. If you haven't downloaded that app, it's phenomenal. That knows freaking everything. I asked ChatGPT, does the Peabody Hotel have fans? And it said, yes, the Peabody Hotel has fans for rent or loan. I'm like, oh. So I called the lobby and asked her. She's like, yes, ma'am, we'll bring it right up. And I was in hog heaven, and I slept so good that night with that fan, that box fan at the end of the bed. Whew, gosh, it's so hot. There's those two. I'm going to set them to the side. What are we pressing? Pressing this to D, which is to this one. I feel like I'm talking about 90 miles an hour trying to tell y'all about our trip. But we really had a good time. I'm just really excited about it. Just really went well. So the row by row I was supposed to sew last night, I had it laid out and everything up here. I just packed it back up, and we'll resume it next week. Next Thursday. Had catastrophe on the way home though, because I totally missed my exit coming home, and y'all know how many times I've driven that? More than I can even count. I mean, for goodness sake, I lived in Memphis for 2 years. I missed it, and I knew then we were screwed, because I remembered one other time I missed it when I was in college, and there was no place to turn around for miles. And so I missed it, and I was so tempted to slam on my brakes and back up. But then I didn't. I just kept going, thinking, okay, surely there's going to be something closer than I remembered. No. The GPS immediately went to 25 miles to turn around. 25 miles. That's to turn around. Then I have to come back 25 miles. That's like an hour added to our hour and 45-minute trip. That's like doubling the time of our trip. I was fit to be tied. I think we went about 3 or 4 miles before I passed like an access road that went between the freeway to the other side. And it said authorized personnel only, like for cops or ambulances, right? Buddy, I passed it. And I thought, oh crap. I pulled over in the shoulder and this is so dangerous. Don't ever do this. I slowly backed up on the shoulder on the interstate until I was back to that crossroads. And I was like, I don't even care if I get a ticket. It's totally worth it. I'm not driving 50 miles out of my way. I made it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah. It's just crazy to have that much of a distance between exits, between turnaround spots. You know what I mean? That's just crazy town. I mean, that is nuts. They need to do something about that. People like me is constantly missing turns and such. We press all the, oh shoot, I'm pressing them the wrong way. Oh well. I'll press the rest of these the right way. Oh well. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Okay, now we're gonna put D and C like this. All of these like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? I bought 2 t-shirts, one from Memphis Zoo, one off Beale Street. Stella, I kept trying to get Stella to get a t-shirt and she wouldn't. There's so many cute ones. And I got some Elvis sunglasses. And Stella, what she did pick out, oh, I wish I would have took a picture of it, y'all. I didn't take any pictures this trip, but it was like a black cowboy hat with this white feather boa around the trim. And then on the front of the hat, you know, on the forehead, was like a crown, princess crown made out of crystals. She wore that the rest of the day on Beale Street and to the zoo. So, okay then, I'll say. And the only other thing she wanted me to get was a new record. She bought a new record. There was an actual literal record store across from the pizza place. It was really cool. They had so much cool artwork in there. Stella picked out a record. Tyler, the creator, is her favorite right now. I know this many of his songs. Zero songs. This guy is gonna go 2, 3, 4 with this guy like that, like a windmill, a pinwheel, not a windmill. Oh, and I bought a coffee cup. And I bought 2 magnets. I got a coffee cup that said Some Studios, which we didn't go to this time, but we have been to. So it's a legit souvenir, as I didn't buy one when we went to Sun Studios. These are the magnets I got. I'm like loving magnets these days. Magnets and stickers, because I can put them on my quilty card. The coffee mug I got looked just like this. It was the same design and it was this yellow. And then I got this on Beale Street. They're both magnets. And they're on my quilty card now. So I bought a bunch of souvenirs. Still I got one. Well, I don't count the record as a souvenir because it was nothing to do with Memphis. She just bought it in Memphis. The hat was pretty funny. And my Elvis sunglasses were pretty funny. They're cheap. They're so cheap. They're just like this fake, they're plastic, you know, but it's painted with gold. The typical Elvis glasses. I almost bought some that had sideburns accidentally. And I'm so glad the lady said, if you want some without sideburns, they're over there. I said, there's sideburns on these. So I went and got the ones without sideburns. Is that right? That's not right. There we go. But I wore those the rest of the day at Beale Street and in the zoo. That is on point, y'all. All of my points are there. It's a Christmas miracle. I'm looking at places. I'm whispering because I don't want them to hear this because this is not for sure. I'm thinking of renting a place at a lake this summer as well. Sam especially loves lake trips. Okay. These are going to go together now. Oh, not this. These. Okay, look. Match, match. Matchy, matchy. Put these four together. And Mom and I went and ate lunch today, and I finally got my catfish fixed. We went back to Hayes, the dreaded Hayes, because they actually got a salad bar open again. But then when we got there, we didn't end up liking the looks of the salad bar and found out they were serving catfish at the food bar. So there was a ton of people waiting around for it because it wasn't ready yet. So we said, we'll wait for catfish, and it was so good. I picked up a Walmart order. Tried to pick up my prescription. They only had one ready, and they said the other one wouldn't be ready till tomorrow, which is my sleeping medicine, and I'm out. So that means this girl's probably not going to sleep tonight. I'll try, but most of the time I cannot without my sleep medicine. My points are there, y'all. And I was wanting to go to the post office, but Mom wouldn't let me because she said she had to get back. So I was going to mail out. I have some giveaways I need to mail out. 3 of them. My points there. Isn't that good? It looks so good. So I didn't go today to mail them, but I'm going, well, it'll probably be Monday. Because I doubt I can get up there by 10:30 in the morning. That's when they close on Saturdays. But anyway, that was from the members only live. By the way, Krista, YouTube username Krista, you never sent me your address for the member live giveaway. So I have not been able to address that envelope yet or send it out. I'm so proud my points are there. Okay. Oh, shoot. I was only supposed to do 2 of them. Oh, shoot. What the heck? Oh, okay, we're getting... Fix say this... It's not in the first block series, all the pinwheels, but we're going to use them in the second block series. Totally my bad. Totally my fault. So sorry. We'll repress this. Just 2 of them, because the other 2 go with this. Jack will make quick work of it. I think these are gonna go in section 2. So I'm gonna set those to the side. Okay, these. This and this is how they're gonna go. Oh my gosh, I'm so taking forever. So I'm just jibber jabbing. Leave it to me to jibber jab the time away. It's because I've been keeping y'all here when I'm ripping and sewing. Usually I pause you when I do that. Save time. Usually these don't take a full hour or right at an hour, so I wasn't expecting to run out of time. Oh, I got a little bit of my point on that. A little bit of it, but not bad enough that I need to rip it. In my opinion, anyway. In my humble opinion. Okay, now these are gonna go with the other side that we've sewn. Like this and this. And again, see the matching? Match, match. Nest. And I got a little bit of that point, trying to press it out. Oh, that looks good though. That looks pretty good. Okay, again, this with this. I'm missing this nail. Missing my tool. Those are done. That's the 2 of block 5A. And we're going to make 2 of block 5B as well. Shoot. Points. You're my super nemesis, points. Oh, there's a star. This is going to be a big star unit, don't you know? Don't you know? I love stars. Oh, that's going to look so cool. Okay, E. 2 of these with D and C. And that is the last of my D and C and A. Put those alphabets back. I like to do that and feel fulfilled, feel immediate serotonin release of accomplishment. Points are living on this guy. Points living their best life on this guy. Super proud of that. Won't you take me to funky town? Won't you take me to funky town? Do, 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 do. B, 2 of these, that's the last B, is going to go with E. What?
For supper.
Nothing.
Well, yesterday you said that we would go eat Mexican when you went to go get your Walmart.
Oh, I went and ate with Granny. You want to go Pizza Inn?
No.
You want to go eat Mexican?
I don't know.
It's kind of late.
It's a normal time. It's like 6.
It's 7 o'clock. Huh?
Why does it matter?
You know I can't eat too close. Well, I don't have any sleeping medicine. So, I guess it doesn't matter tonight. So, ask Sam if he wants to go. Alright, I gotta finish this video though and upload it. Buffy. Girl, seriously, are you mad because I'm leaving? Look at this. What the hey? What in the world happened? That is so weird. Dang it. To do an old-fashioned thread. this when you know now I'm in a hurry. Oh, heifer. You ain't nothing but a heifer. Ha ha ha. She chewed that up pretty good. Start on the other side. I can't see on the other side. Let's start on this one. She got mad because I was fixing to leave her after not being here for 4 days. Just like a cat. Now, Pippa didn't seem bothered at all this time. Of course, Sam was here with him, and Sam said he was sure to let him sleep with him and all that, so he wasn't lonely. F. F is going to have E on this side and F on this side. That's weird. That's weird. And that is the last of my E and F. Won't you take me to a funky town? Oops. Okay, now we're going to take this F one and it's going to go with the B one, 2 of them. Now this is what I'll do a scant. And then this E unit is going to go with these, and see, you can see a color match there. We have another star unit, looks like. Usually I don't like to eat very late because then my sleeping medicine doesn't want to work if I don't have an empty belly. Since I'm out of sleeping medicine, bring on the chip and dip, yo. Point. Oh, point, but just barely, but it's there. Point there too. Point, set, match. These two go. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. What? Never mind. I had it turned around backwards. False alarm. There we go. There we go. These two together. Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
I didn't say anything.
Is he going? What?
I've asked him.
Why?
I'll
Huh?
ask him when we're about to leave.
Ask him now. He has to get ready too, Stella. Huh?
We're gonna take like 30 minutes.
Go ask him if he wants to go.
Mom, did you take their soap?
I did. Because it's cute. Let me see. I'll show it to him. There's the duck soap. It smells good too.
He said no.
He said no?
Yep.
Alright. Here is the finished unit 5B. Let me pull off the last one here. With my quilt on the side, I'm making a postage stamp quilt out of my 1.5 inch scraps, and I use these as leaders and enders. There we go. Like I said, be sure and mark what blocks these are. And I do that by pinning this to it. Clue 5. Give me a thumbs up, guys, if you like the video. Subscribe if you like to watch Sew With Me's. And I'll see y'all at the next one.